Title: Yo California. You're in X-Men territory now. Wolverine makes rare appearance. TLDR. Hold on to your flannels, folks. For just the second time in a century, the elusive Wolverine has been spotted strutting at stuff in California. 3 sightings of this bad boy were reported last month in the eastern Sierra Mountains, including one in Yosemite National Park and 2 in the Inyo National Forest. This rare guest usually hangs out in chillier spots like Alaska and Canada. We're talking about the animal Wolverine here, not the Marvel superhero, but hey, who knows what's next? Bigfoot skateboarding down Hollywood Boulevard? Scientists are having a field day, collecting evidence and trying to keep up with this spry traveler. Also, this fella might make it to the endangered species list, so keep your fingers crossed and your camera lenses clean. Well, California, aren't you in for a wild ride? The Golden State, known for its sun-kissed beaches and Hollywood glitz, has a surprise guest, the Wolverine. These critters are members of the weasel family, and you won't mistake them for your neighborhood raccoon. They resemble small bears and usually kick it in Alaska and Canada, with some smaller populations spotted in the Rocky and Cascade mountain ranges. So, what brings this furry fellow to Cali, you ask? Well, Daniel Gammons, senior environmental scientist for the state's Department of Fish and Wildlife, says wolverines are quite the wanderers. They're like the lone wolves. I mean, weasels, of the animal kingdom. It's likely that all 3 sightings were of the same individual, enjoying a sunshine vacation. Wait a minute, didn't we say this is the second time in a century? Well, the last time a wolverine was seen in California was in the Tahoe National Forest, sometime between 2008 and 2018. And before then? All the way back in the 1920s. So yeah, these creatures aren't exactly regulars in town. Now, here's where things get serious. Wolverines are listed as a threatened species under California's Endangered Species Act. They are also being considered for addition to the U.S. list of endangered and threatened species. With an estimated 300 wolverines in the entire country, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Or a wolverine in a nation. A final decision is expected in November. And what are the scientists doing with all this newfound attention to the wolverine? They are hoping to further study the animals by collecting genetic samples through hair, scat or saliva found at feeding sites. Think CSI, but for wildlife. So California, it seems you've become part of a real-life wildlife drama. Who knows what might happen next? Will the wolverine stick around? Or will it pack up its things and hit the road to its next destination? Let's flip the script a bit, though. What about us, the humans? How can we make our home a better place for these creatures that are barely holding on? And more importantly, how can we strike a balance between progress and preservation, ensuring these rare encounters don't become even rarer?